Wow. Well, stuff just keeps changing every day. I'm sure you've heard the news today that there are more restrictions going out, and looks like our lives are going to look significantly different for the next couple months, possibly. And so I'm posting this video today because this morning, actually, as a staff, we got together and we started having a conversation about like what's it going to look different for us? What's going to look different for the church? How do we do church when we're completely 100% online? Right, when we can't really see each other. And we've always talked about that one of the beautiful gifts we have is being able to get together. And when we can't, like, what's that look like for the church? And I gotta honestly tell you, I left that meeting pretty excited, pretty optimistic. I think that we have a pretty incredible opportunity to be the church in a different way. And one of the things we talked about a lot at our all staff meeting was the saying, ingenuity is the fruit of necessity. And so we're hoping and believing and praying that God's going to use this season for us as a church and the church nationally and really even globally to give us some new opportunities, some new pathways to be able to reach into our world and share the gospel. And so starting this week, we are going to be 100% online. 11 a.m. We're going to have service. Yesterday, one of the awesome things, I don't know if you guys joined yesterday, but yesterday we had, based on the two platforms we had, Facebook and Church Online, we had somewhere near 200 devices log on during that time period, during the service. And most of you were there for the whole time. I was super encouraged and stoked to see how many of you guys participated throughout the whole sermon, throughout the whole worship time. And this week, we're stepping it up even more. We're going to have even more engagement opportunities. And if you didn't get a chance to do the church online portion rather than Facebook, you should definitely check it out. The easiest way is to go to mymcc.info and check it out there, because there's a spot where you can chat. And one of the comments we got back was just about how much interaction, how much community it felt like, because you're participating in church together, but you're also there to be able to kind of chat and communicate and debrief and reflect and celebrate together in a way you can't really do when you're sitting in rows. It kind of made church a little bit more of sitting in circles. And so we'd love for you to join us this Sunday at 11 a.m. And it's going to be great. We're going to do some different things to really try and leverage the technology that we have, and see what God does in that. And I am hopeful and optimistic that God's going to do some great things through this. As you've probably heard, encourage you to do things, find opportunities to serve your neighbors, call them, check on them, offer to pick them up some stuff when you're at the store. Be kind and patient with one another. We are going to all make it through this, as inconvenient or difficult or hard and maybe uncomfortable it's going to be for some of us. We're going to make it through it. And so one of the tools that we want to do as a staff to really try and leverage this opportunity, leverage this space, is this is what you get when you have office at home. One of the things that you want is I totally lost my train of thought. Today, all the staff, in accordance with the health department's recommendations, all the staff shifted to working from home, and so that's why there's a giraffe over my shoulder, and why my son came walking in the room, and now my office is in what used to be our baby room / guest room. So I was going to say, one of the things that we're going to do as a staff is every day we're going to be posting some videos. Mary, Jackie, Aaron, and I are going to take a moment every day and give you a little thought, give you a little encouragement, maybe a small kind of devotional kind of thing, and just try and do some things to spur conversation and connection one with another. And Mary and Jackie are going to do some really fun things with kids ministry and with engaging your kids. And so if you got kids, you're going to want to watch out for them. They're going to be on Tuesdays and Fridays. We Fridays is going to have to obviously be Flannelgraph Fridays. And so if you've just been missing out on some Flannelgraph in your life, you can tune into that on Friday. It'll be good. And then 6 days a week, we're going to post a video and just try and continue to encourage one another. And so we'd love to hear from you. If you're finding ways that this is actually, all this shifting and changing is really being something that's growing your faith and growing you nearer to Jesus, we'd really love to hear that. Or opportunity to love on people in a way that you hadn't before, we'd really love to hear from you. And I look forward to getting together with you on Sunday. I know that I'm not going to get to see your face. I'm not going to be able to hug you or give you a handshake. But I do look forward to, I was encouraged to see how many people still, despite the obstacles we're experiencing in this world, set apart a time to pursue the Lord through the study of His Word, through giving, through communion, through worship, and doing all that through this common grace that we have of digital stuff. And so I hope you won't miss out on the gift that it is that we have to be connected in this way. Look forward to seeing from you online. Love you guys.